Uncle Sharu, the legend.
Sharu, something for the Fisbanians?
And see what he's buying also. He's buying dangerous this. Yes, Owens. So we just finished buying our tackle. And yeah, we just finished buying our tackle. And now we are, I'm on my way home now. I need to go buy some chicken, some casiros, and in Grassy Park, and then for Buka time. And then, but I'm first gonna go home. I have a pee, so I'm first gonna go home, pee, and then on my way again to Casiros, and then how did this flag thing wrong? And then I'm going to show you all the tackle that I've bought for you. Brisbane. Yeah, so I went to the Suburban on Monday. Unfortunately, I could only make the video today, Thursday, because I didn't have time yet. But yeah, you know Ramadan here too, my bro. Ramadan, I have you. But yeah, let's see what I got. This is for the steenbras time. You know, we only target steenbras in winter. That's the main fish, and karaka. Hopefully we can target karaka this year if we do go overberg. If we do go to Arniston and those places. But this, so I went to Suburban tackle, and I'm gonna show you a few things that I got. I got actually a lot of things, but yeah, first thing I got, or the first thing I was 4 of these. Okay, 4 of these where I can put my tackle in, and then you're on top. You would think that it's just another on top, but on top is this is basically a cooler box, a chiller. So if I take a walk, like the last time I went for a walk on the last video, I went to Arniston. I went for a walk with about a 6 kilo copy, but we didn't get to 500 meters. I'll say about 200-300 meters away from the pakkie, from where everybody else was standing. And I walked, and then I caught like a 5 kilo copy, and then we didn't get it on video. That's the first thing. We didn't get the and I only went for a walk with so small sticky bloodworm. You must know the state. And cast it in, and then bam wham, it went off. I cast it in 2 minutes fast. Landed the fish, and then I didn't have any more bait. So now I take this manatee with me, with my bait and my tackle inside of there. Alright, yeah. So first thing I got was that. Very nice. You can even put your rod here in the side. It's basically like it's a H-frame. I have a H-frame there, but this thing will work quite in the bakkie, man. So I can just slide out whatever I need, like a neat, man. You must also keep your working station neat. That bag that I have, it's getting untidy now because of Jules. But anyways, I got a tape, another tape. So in case I go for the walk, I have another tape there and I can measure the fish at that time. Right? Remember, we are fishing for cobbies. I mean for steernies. Not really cobbies, but steernies most of the time. Okay? So we got us some of this. I have of that lights, but I don't know, that lights just break every time. No. Anyways, 2 cottons, red floats. This is quite for the brushes, but I prefer the white floats. I prefer the soft white floats, and I prefer the yellow floats, obviously. I got one of these, but you run out of everything, so this is there for in case. And then, guys, let's see here by the hooks. Okay, I got me some Lynx power swivels, size 6 and size 4s. So the size 6s I use on my running trays. The size 6s I'll use on my size 6s, yeah. Size 6s I'll use on my running trays on the sinker part, on the sinker trays, and the size 4s I'll use on the main line to the hook trays, right? That is why. And then I have Boogie right here, Boogie. Got Boogie, maybe I catch a brush on Boogie. And this Lynx is obviously just 20 Rand. It's really nice. I like them. And then I bought some Kingfisher, size 4, 3 ways. 3 ways. You can also use in winter. But I mostly use my running trays because we mainly laying for brass. Gallies, dassen and gallies, dassen, all that other villepere, all that other fish that we catch is bycatches. But the main thing we want to catch is steenbras. Okay, steenbras 10 and up. 10 and up, guys. So here I have 0.5 fluorocarbon. Look, I started using fluorocarbon last year. And I think it's very nice. I can use traces. I can use, like, if I make a trace now and I go fish with it, I can use it for say 3 sessions because it doesn't kink or anything, man, and it stays straight. My traces stay straight. So yeah, some fluorocarbon. Get you some fluorocarbon. It's 220. It's this that I have is 0.50 fluorocarbon. Okay, it will do the trick. It's 14 kilos brain string. So guys, this will do the trick easily. Easily land a 100-pounder. I know Turi from Visual Blanks, he uses 0.4, 0.47, 0.45. I don't know, what did you use? You leave a comment there, Turi. But he used 0.45 or 0.47 fluorocarbon to land, and also duckbill he landed last time. And that duckbill was what, 30 something kilos, you said? So yeah, ones. Your knots must just be quiet. Your knots must just be quiet. So, as you guys know, I use 2 hooks. 1 hook in front, 1 hook at the back. But I'm also going to try what Uncle Saru told me, where I should try and use crab. So I must use crab more. So I'm going to use crab more, especially in Orniston. And I'm going to get me some 5.0 VMC hooks. Some 5.0 VMCs and or 4.0. I can also use this 4.0. But I want a little bit bigger so my hook can be proud on the crab. Okay, so I'm gonna use crab a lot more this year. And I'll show you how to tie on crab, the presentation with the crab on. Especially here also, instead of catching that small white steenbras, I'm gonna lay with a crab pa that clenches must line. Only the big ones must come. So yeah, shukran for that, Uncle Saru, that advice. Lay big or go home. So I got some landed hooks, octopus landeds. That's 0.2, 0.20, 0.30 rock points. VMCs 0.40. I look here. Look guys. Look there. 70 Rand, 45 Rand. You need to go to Suburban, puppy. You need to go to Suburban. So this here is some adrenaline circles. This I use if if I don't have list to use this nice hooks, and then I'll use this adrenaline circles because it does the trick, guys. It doesn't matter what you use. You use cheap stuff, it will work. It will work. It just now you won't last as long. Okay. So after 1 session, I'll throw this hooks away. After 4 sessions, I'll throw this hook away. After 4 sessions. After 4 sessions. Okay. Because last but not least, I broke off on my SL30 that weekend. Oh, that's a few weekends ago, and I didn't put a new line yet. So I bought me some 4.0 0.40 ultimate fishing line. You must always look for the ×3, guys. ×3, that is the one that you want. It's about 250, but it's similar to the double X that is going to cost you 350 or 400 rand. All right, so this line is good enough. That is ultimate ×3. Yeah, that is all I got, guys. That is everything I got, and yeah, soon we will be recapping on the Steenbras traces, guys. Nothing different, nothing more, nothing fancy. It's just something that works for me, and that is why I use it. Yeah, so it's a J-hook in front, circle hook at the back, and then we pay him with a white float. Bam, boom, Bob's your uncle. Okay, so yeah, let's hope we can catch Barassa this year, and inshallah, I mean, a lot of dua na in the puasa, so we can, yeah, shukran for watching the video, guys. As you can see, I'm extremely droog and hungry, but alhamdulillah, we do this to praise, to make Allah happy. We do this to make Allah happy, to make others happy, and we do it for our own well-being as well. I've lost little kilos. I lost little kilos. I think I'm gonna play rugby again, inshallah. But yeah, this year I'm due another baby. Another baby's coming. Hopefully I can still fish as much as I was last year, inshallah. But save ons, visman.com.